hope everybody is doing great. We're here to have some fun in the kitchen today. I'm in my kitchen, as you can tell, or my little eating area in my kitchen. And you know, I'm gonna share some kitchen gadgets with you today. I was contacted by a company called tmark.com. Had never heard of them before, but they contacted me and they said they saw my videos, they liked the caliber of my videos, and they wanted to send me out some of their products to introduce to my viewers. And they would also like to sponsor a giveaway for my viewers. And anytime I can bring you guys a giveaway, I'm going to bring it to you. And so they told me go to their website, pick out some things that I like, send them the list, and they would ship it right out to me. So when I went to the website, the first thing because I had never heard of them before, so that's the first thing I did before I even responded to say that, okay, I would be willing to do the review, was let me check them out first to see kind of what they're about. And so when I went to the website, it is kind of reminded me of like a Kmart, Walmart kind of store, online store. They ship worldwide, all over the world, all the continents, all over the world for free. They have free worldwide shipping. If you order $2, they ship it for free. They order $200. It doesn't matter what you pay, you get free shipping worldwide. So I thought that was huge. Also, their pricings, they have very low prices. I don't know against the quality, what it is, but we're going to find out today when we test out some of their products. But you know, it's kind of like your Kmart, Walmart store. So, you know, I had fun looking around on the site, just kind of seeing the things that they had. And so what I thought is, let me pick out some kitchen gadgets, because I love kitchen gadgets. And I just kind of wanted to try out what they had and kind of see what the quality was for the price, because it is low priced items. So, you know, but I said, let me try them out. And so I got some kitchen gadgets here today that we're going to try out together. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the gadget. I'm going to test it out. And then after that, I'll tell you about the giveaway. And we'll keep the giveaway simple, because I love keeping the giveaways simple. So the first gadget that I picked out was these, or kitchen tools, let's say, were these chopping mats. I have the larger version of the chopping mats. My mom bought me a couple months ago, the different colored ones. Use them all the time. I love them because they store away great, because they're thin. They're not like having a chopping board that, you know, harder to store. Plus, you don't have to worry so much about cross-contamination, which is huge for me. So I love that about it. But when I saw these on the website, by the way, they were only $2.58 each. I thought that was a great price. Plus, if you want some, you get free shipping. Couldn't beat that. But we're going to test them out to see before we jump at the gun. But what I loved about them is the size. They're the miniature ones. Great for when I'm fixing my lunch and I don't want to have to pull out my big board. Not board, I have the mats. The big mat. I don't want to pull my big one out. I can just pull this out to chop my apple or whatever I want to chop up real quick. I love it because it has a hole here. You can put a little hook on the inside of your cabinet and store them on there. Easy storage. And then they have the little pictures here, like the carrots for your veggies, the lemon for your fruits, the cow for your meats, and then they have a blue one for fish, but they were sold out of the blue one. So I'm going to keep a lookout on that, because I definitely want a whole set. But they're just so cute, and this is great like if you two have an RV and you don't have a lot of storage in an RV. So these would be great for those of you who have RVs. I'm using them for the purpose of my lunch, because a lot of times it's just me fixing my lunch, and this is perfect, and it's, you know, easy cleanup. Love it. So let's get in the kitchen and try this out. Okay, so now it's cleaned up and ready to use. I'm going to use it with my salad for lunch, my spinach salad, and I'm going to chop up my little small carrot. I love that it has a nice kind of thickness to it. It doesn't seem too flimsy and cheap. It looks like it'll last a while, so, you know, I like that about it. And for the price, that's pretty good. And so now I'm going to chop up my carrot here so we can kind of test it out a little bit and see how it works. You know, as I was going through this, you know, I really was kind of happy, because I'm like, if, you know, as a single person, you know, I'm not single, but a lot of times I'm home by myself during lunchtime. And so I'll fix my own lunch and make an individual lunch. Even if I'm making it for me and my husband, it's still a perfect size for that small chopping that you have to do. I don't have to get that big chopping mat out, and then that's more cleaning and things like that. This is perfect. I love this. And it's protecting my counter, which is a must. And then, you know, I just love how it has the color coding, and, you know, so you don't have that cross-contamination issue. This would make a cute little housewarming gift, too, to put in a little basket or something. And it folds nice so you can just dump your stuff easily. I have to say, I'm loving this. Okay, guys, the next kitchen gadget we're trying is this cute, handy dandy scale here. When I saw this, I thought this was just like the cutest little thing, because if you have a kitchen scale, you know, it's just the regular kitchen scale. You put your bowl in there and you measure it. But this has a little spoon, so you can kind of scoop out what you want to measure, and it actually measures it in weight. I mean, weighs it for you. And so when I saw this, I was like, oh, that is neat and handy. Now, if you're like on the fitness track, or I mean on the health track, and you're just kind of, you know, you like to portion out your foods, you know, appropriately, or you're dieting, or, you know, or for your teas and coffees, it's great to kind of measure out your teas and coffees. So I was like, oh, this would be great, and I'll probably use it for my teas and coffees. But it was really great, and so I want to try it out to kind of see how it works. It ran, I think $14.98 is the cost of this. $14.84 is the cost of this. It's a plastic spoon. It's plastic spoon, and this is, I don't think this is metal. I think it's like a harder plastic, but it seems okay. It doesn't seem, I mean, I wouldn't put it in a higher end bracket or anything like that, but it seems like it would get the job done. I mean, for $14.98, I'm, you know, if I would have paid for it myself, I would have been like, oh, okay, for $14, if it works, really good. Great for traveling, you know, that way you don't have to pack your scale if you know, if you're traveling and you're in a hotel and you want to kind of measure out your oatmeal at the breakfast bar. I don't know if that's something you want to do, but I'm just putting it out there. Also great for RVs because of the size. So let's get in there and test this baby out. Okay, here is the scale up close and personal. Again, it's all plastic. You got the plastic spoon portion there. Even the metal part here is plastic. It's digital. So you hit the tare button here, and I've read the instructions. So you hit the tare button, and it's supposed to go all the way to 0. And then you're ready to dip or weigh whatever you want to weigh. This is also good for crafting because it does weigh in different measurements like carats and grams and different things. I'm sorry, it's blurry right here. It's going to focus in. And so once you have what you want to measure on, you can just push the button right there to the left to see what to move down into the different sizes. You can do it in grams, you can do it in ounces, you can do it in carats, and you can do it in grains. And so it's you know, very handy, and I'm just going through seeing the different measurements for each. And again, this would be great to travel with. I think this would be a great little travel accessory if you're one that needs scales or use scales daily. So, you know, I think it's a cute little gadget. I think that it is serving its purpose well. It seems to be working well. Again, it's, you know, it's not anything high end, but hey, it works and I like it. I think that it's just a cute little gadget. And for $14, you know, I feel like it's a pretty good buy for the price. So, I'm kind of going to give it a little bit of a thumbs up on this one. We'll see down the road and check it out. Okay, guys, my next gadget for the kitchen is really not for the kitchen, but, you know, it can kind of fall into that. Now, you know, recently I did a video on my purse organization and how I changed over my purse from fall, winter to spring, summer. And so, you know, if you saw that video, you saw that I had kind of like gold accents on my purse. And then when I saw this little gadget, I said, oh, this would be perfect accessory for my purse. And it's this cute little thing here. And what it is, it's a utensil set for on the go. And you know, it's nice quality weight. It feels good. It's cutesy, wootsy. I love it. I love it. I love it. And so it comes in several different colors. It comes in purple, blue, red, silver, and gold. Now I picked the gold because my purse has those gold accents, but when I got it, it's more of an orangey gold color, so it really didn't coordinate with my actual purse, but I'm gonna still carry it anyway. But just know if you're going for the gold, it's not that bright gold. It's more of an orangey color tone gold when you actually get it. I don't know what, I can't remember what the picture looked like, if it was just me just oversight or what, but it is more of an orangey gold. But this is great because if you're you can use it for your lunch. You know, it has the fork, spoon, and chopsticks in it. If you're the type of person you don't like to use silverware at restaurants, if you go through the drive-thru and they forget to give you your silverware, you always have kind of a little handy-dandy silverware on you. Also, this would be great if you guys are campers or anything, but I just love it because it was really cute and really girly, and it's just a neat way to have some utensils on you on the go. So let me turn the camera around so I can give you a close-up of actually how it looks. Okay, so here it is up and close. It's, you see how I'm talking about, it's like the orange, more of an orange gold and bright gold. But this is so cute. It has the little decorative spoon in there, and they're nice sizes is what I like. So it's nice grip to it. So when you're on the go eating, it's not your full size kind of utensils, but for on the go, I think it's perfect. This is kind of a good little mommy accessory to have in your bag too. In case your kids get hungry and you just have to pop in and get some yogurt or something. You have something to kind of feed them with. So I mean, it's just great little gadget to have in your purse at all times. Again, here are the chopsticks, so they just screw right together. You want to have sushi in the park or anything, whatever, grab your sushi and go to the park and sit, and you can use your chopsticks. And so I just think it's just really cute, and they're nice kind of weight and everything. It's not very flimsy at all. And then they unscrew, and then you can put everything right back into its little compartment and put back in your purse. And it's so neat and handy, And I think it's just really cute. And I love that it comes in different colors. The purple, the blue, I think it was red, it's silver. I can't remember if there were any other colors, but very, very cute. Very, very handy. I have to say, I do like this. I love this as a stocking stuffer around the holidays. This would be great as a stocking stuffer. I think that for the price, you can't beat it. What, $3 something? I can't remember. I think it was like $3 something, but you can't beat it for the price. And so I might get a couple of these, definitely for stocking stuffers for Christmas, because I really think this is cute. And I might get a couple of these to coordinate with my other purses. So I'm liking this. Okay, our next kitchen gadget. I saw these and I was like, oh, how cute. These are little sealers for your bags. The same thing that you use when you have the potato chip clamps and things like that. But what I liked about these here are they have the dates on them so that you can slide up and down to put, when you purchased it, the date you purchased it, or you can put the date it expires or anything like that. So, for freshness purposes. And so I thought that was really cute. And I think these ran $3.29 for a set of 5, and they're different colors. And what I want to use these for, and what kind of attracted me to these were the fact that when I make bread and I want to put them in a bag, I can put these on it, put the date that I made the bread on there, or the date that the bread's no longer good on there. And it's great to snap my bread, to kind of seal my bread. Now, they're not of large size, so they're great for like bread or small bags of nuts or things like that, but they're not going to be for potato chips because their size is, I want to say, probably maybe 3.5, 4 inches in size. But for my bread and what the purpose I want for it, I love this. And a lot of times, even with your regular store-bought bread, the little twisty things, with my husband or whatever, gets lost, and then next thing you know, you're tying it up. You don't have to do that. You just put that on there, put when you bought the bread or when it's expired, and I think it's cute. Just a cute little gadget. So let's open it up and take a closer look. Okay, here are the set of 5, and they come in different colors, which is cute. I think that's cute. And they have the orange, blue, green, and yellow, 2 oranges. And you just basically open it up. Again, these, I don't know that these will work. They may work with potato chips if you fold it differently. I'm not sure, but I'm going to use them when I make my homemade bread and put them in bags. I can put the date on there that I made the bread, and then everyone knows when the bread was made, so they'll know how fresh the bread is. And it's great for bread bags. I love, 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 love. And that's what my intentions were with these, and that's what I'm going to use them for. But you can use them for other little things that you have in your pantry and that kind of thing. And so I love that the dates on one side is 1 through 12 to represent the month. So we're going to say I made bread today, and today is April 30th. So then I would go ahead and I would put it up onto the 4 to represent April on one side, and then it has 1 through 30 on the next side, and I would just scroll down to the 30 here. So then I know this bread was made for April 30th. Clamp it on, and I have some little leftover Sara Lee bread here that I'm going to kind of use as an example to show you. And so then you just kind of clamp it onto your bread bag there and snap it down. And when I snapped it down, guys, it really did snap well. So I was happy about that, because that's one thing I was concerned when I was looking. I wonder if it's going to snap real well. But look, it really does. It snaps it and seals it really well. So I like that. I like this better than the ties, actually, with my bread. And it's cute. I love the date factor of it. So I have to say, I'm happy with this, and for the price, you can't beat it, guys. Like it. Okay, our last gadget is this here. And what this actually is, this is a cherry and olive pitter. And I didn't have one. I've heard of them before, but I didn't have one. And I thought this would be great to make stuffed olives, to get the pit out of the olive, the center out of the olive, so that you can make stuffed olives. I thought it'd be cute, when I have my cherries, I can pick my cherries. So I thought this was just a neat little gadget. It was $4.55. So I'm curious to try this out. So let me go get it cleaned up, and then let's come pit some. I'm not gonna pit any cherries. We're gonna kind of take some olives out. We'll work with some olives because I have some olives. I don't have any cherries. So let's try it out. Okay, so here it is, all cleaned up and out of the package, and it's a lightweight kind of metal. It's not really heavyweight, but it's sturdy, but it's you know, it's not too heavy, because when I first saw it, I was like, oh, this is kind of heavy, but it's not really that heavy, so I like that. You unstep the bottom of it to open it up. And then let's try it. Just have some regular jarred olives here that I'm going to try here. And we're going to try to pit the olives, which this would be great for if you want to do stuffed olives, to get the pit out of your olive. I mean, the center out of your olive, so that you could stuff it with whatever mixture you make up. And, you know, at first, guys, I was like, I don't think I'm liking this, because when I did this olive here, it just, I don't know, it didn't feel right, and it felt like it was puncturing in the wrong area. It didn't feel like it lined up to the center of the olive, but when I put the olive in, it seemed like the olive fit in there nice, but I just not liking it at first. So then I said, okay, let me try another olive, because sometimes you got to get a feel for how to use something when you're doing it. So I must say, when I did the second olive, which is here, it still looked to me like it wasn't lining up. So I was like, I don't think this little gadget is going to work. But then when I did it, I mean, it really worked. So I was like, okay, I'm liking it now, and maybe I need to just play with it a little while. But my thing was, okay, if I want to make stuffed olives, or am I going to have to ruin half my olives to get, you know, a good batch of olives I can use? But no, that's not the case. Like this one here, you see, it did it perfectly. It looked like it was going in the wrong angle, but then when I actually did it, it was actually clearing out the olive. So I love that about it. So I said, okay, first time was a bust, second time worked, let's try a third time to get the final on how I feel about this little thing here. And so when I did it the third time, and I kind of pressed it down, as you can see here, it did it. It really did. It really did clean out my olive there. And if you can look, it did clean it out. And now I can stuff my olive. So I like it. You know, it just took me a minute to get used to, but I have to say, I do like it. It's a cute little gadget. I'd heard of this one before, but I had not had it. But I like it. Okay, guys, I hope you've enjoyed trying out the gadgets with me today. We're going to get into the giveaway now. Everything that I showed you today was under $35 total. So if you want everything today, then definitely enter this giveaway, because if you win this giveaway, it's for a $35 shopping voucher at www.tmart.com, where they sent me all these things. And you don't have to get these things if you win. You can get anything off the website for $35. And so the only thing that you're going to need to do to enter the giveaway is you're going to have to be a subscriber to this channel. That's always going to be a for any of my giveaways. And the second thing is you need to go to tmart.com and tell me, just like my previous giveaway, what would be something that you picked out for Mother's Day. And leave it in the comments below. Just find a Mother's Day gift and leave it in the comments below. Now, I would tell you, if you're planning on ordering, if you see something that you really do want to order for Mother's Day, here in the U.S., we don't have much time, you guys. Mother's Day is right around the corner. So check with Tmart, check on the shipping, look at the shipping times, and make sure that it will get to you in time, because I would hate for you to order something and it not get there by Mother's Day. But it may not. Just kind of check with them to make sure on their shipping times. So I'm going to run this giveaway to next Monday. Today is Monday. I'll run it to next Monday. I'll put all the dates and everything below. I'll use random.org to pick the winner, and we'll go from there. So I hope you've enjoyed the kitchen gadgets kind of fun we had today, and I want to thank you for sharing with me as far as testing these babies out. And if you have any questions, I'm going to put in the description box, I'm going to put the names, I'll put the name and the link, the direct link to the actual item and the price in the description box below. If you see anything that you really wanted and you want to just go straight to it, definitely check out tmart.com. It's just a fun little website. Inexpensive things, free shipping. Why not? So I hope you all have a beautiful day. This is Nikki saying goodbye.